Welcome, everyone, and good evening. A wonderful topic tonight is on why are we here? A firing question that not many people ask. We kind of live on Earth and we carry on doing all our mundane things. Um, so, speaking some time ago with a couple of aunties and 80, 90-year-old, and they sit there and they've not even asked this question, why am I here? And it's sad in a way. So this is why we want to really make people aware that we're not just here to sort of take birth and do all our bits and go. So many people think, oh, I'm here as a baby and then I grow and I learn and I go to school and university, do my job, get married, have kids, age, have a lovely home. So we paid so much emphasis on all this, have a lovely house, raise my standard of living, la 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 la, and then have loads of holidays and then look after grandchildren. And that's it. That's it. Now it's my retirement. So I must enjoy myself. Is that it? I don't think so. I think we are here for much more. And it's time we realize. So we can sort of say, yes, people think celebrating this and celebrating that include all that. And some people think we are only here to go to war. And that is the saddest part. And other people think I'm just here to look young all the time. And that is not quite there either. So all this is ignorance, we would say. So it just there's a lot of inner conflict. We are always trying to adjust everything outside, but we're not learning that it's the inner work we have come for. And inner work means seeing what is beyond all this nonsense that we see around. And we are so unique. Like I kind of say, there's a rectangle, there is a circle, there's a square, there's a round, and you cannot compare. So each one of us are so unique, we cannot compare. And we are just here to observe that what am I carrying? Yes, a lot of it is to do with karma as well, cause and effect, but also the conditioning, the patterns of our mind from the past, what we have brought, it's going to come out come out. And I'm here to observe that. So in that observing, I must see that I must try and break this pattern now because I don't want to carry this again. So everyday observation and not going to that autopilot, that, oh, this is, I've always done it like this and I'm not going to change. Where then there is not going to be any evolving. So uh, let us not say that, just say that I'm ready to evolve and I'm ready to change and I'm ready to progress that I should not react immediately as I see the situation. I must first pause and just see what is it about. As soon as I know what's it about, it is the only chance I have got to tackle this. So we have come to really see as well that I must have some insight, some creativity, some enthusiasm, and discovery. Yes, and I'm nature as well. So if I'm nature, I have the ability uh, there to change, to see the best version of myself. So first is recognition, second, acceptance of that situation because I have brought it to evolve myself. It's a lesson, yes. So do not ignore that lesson. Fourth, the behavior, not someone else's behavior, my behavior to the way I'm going to react to that situation. But what do? We want to see other person all the time and say, why did that one behave like that? Why did that? It's not up to us. It's my responsibility to see myself, how my behavior is. And once I can change all this within me, then of course I can see the situation outside. So that repetition we must break. And once we start recognizing what I'm repeating all the time, and that I must break one by one by one, step by step by step. As I break, then I can see that some progress is taking place, some changes is happening around me. And as we see that, we are not ignorant then we are in that place where we are seeing from a better space. So whatever stuff is coming out has obviously been deeply, you know, there seated for centuries, and I want it to be released. I do not want to carry this anymore because I'm getting rid of it. And as I get rid of it, I'm observing as best as I can, using my ability, how I can handle this so I can part with it now. So all this can be done only when we have self-time, when we are alone. If we are constantly in one relationship after another, constantly in entertaining our, objects and indulging in our senses, all the senses, we are not going to really evolve at all because we have not then understood why am I here. So why am I here must be there all the time, every day. I am here to evolve, to see the best version of myself, to know and understand God within, and get rid of all my conditioning, the patterns that they're there, so I can be empty in my mind and still my mind, not be a slave to all the situations. So then only I can see and feel peace and love everlasting within, and the bliss. Listening is so important. We often don't listen, and we jump into situations. So listening is an attention and full awareness to gain that clarity. So all these things, we have to see it, that how best I can do it in different ways even, and stop that brain doing the same old thing. So that same thing has to drop because it only decays. So let us stay fresh and see things in the light and have the way to do it. Be more creative, be more enthusiastic, and know that I can find another way to do it. Discovering mind, grow that way. So wish everyone luck to observe and to be. Thank you.